SMBs for Volume 2 for the Burger Day. And we're at 59th and North Main. It's actually in the Best Buy parking lot. It's a little tower here. So tell us a little bit about SMBs and how you guys got started.
Oh, that's a long story, but I'll try to give a short version. We had Electro Lounge here and opened in 2000. And so 9 years later, 2009, business was kind of slow. So we thought we'd just put in some food, maybe keep people here a little longer, you know, didn't have to leave to go somewhere else. And so, I don't know, maybe the first 30 to 45 days, the burger started catching on. And the next thing you know, SMBs kind of took over Electro Lounge, and within 6 months it was SMB's Burger Joint, and Electro Lounge was really no longer. So it started
cool.
out just a bar with a hood vent.
I heard about it. I totally forgot it was even here.
Yeah, it was just,
my friend used to come here a lot.
Yeah, it was just two of us working at the time. So I was in the kitchen and Brian was out front. And we made really good burgers, and
that's
we
cool.
have 12 locations.
So like, I've eaten SMB's burgers. For the people that haven't eaten SMB burgers, it's a very niche, different. It changes all the time. Like, was it just like you were like getting crazy with it? Like, what happened? How did that start?
It started just having some fun in the kitchen, really. I mean, you know, there's a lot of burger places been around forever in Oklahoma City, and I grew up in El Reno, the onion burger capital, it seems like. But everyone was doing onion burgers and just traditional burgers, and we wanted to do something a little different. So we just started coming up with any crazy concoction we could think of and putting it on a patty and a bun. And then we decided that, well, these are great, but you can only order one. So we thought, well, we'll start doing sliders.
Oh, yeah.
So you can order multiple burgers, which is what I think we do probably the very best, because you don't want to commit to just one burger when you have an option for like 5 or 6 that are all really tasty. So it's better to have finger foods and do 2 or 3. So that's the reason that got started.
He also just never stops thinking about burgers. Like, one of my favorite memories at 9th Street was you just beelining, saying nothing to anyone, and you just made a hot lips and you put peanut butter on it, said nothing, and then you're like, try this. And everyone was like, no, that's weird. And then you're like, try it, trust me. And then we tried it and it was amazing. And yeah, it's always and forever. Just random conversations about burgers.
If you can have a meal, you might as well just make it into a burger. Because
yeah,
it's
exactly.
just, everything's all in one. It's in your hand. You can
and it's like, it becomes an experience.
Right.
Yeah. So then people love experiences. I'm actually curious of what you guys actually have for us today.
We're going to present the Colombian, which is a sea salt and coffee crusted patty with avocado and homemade salsa, lettuce and red onion. And then we're going to do a plant-based burger for you today, which is a Frito chili pie cheeseburger.
Okay.
So, but it's all plant-based chili, so if you don't eat meat or animal products, then it's the burger for you. We have a full menu on that, and it's really pretty good stuff. We try to keep it just as creative as the rest of the burgers. So that's what we're going to look at today.
I've had the Impossible Burger and the Impossible Patty. Absolutely. There was like a period of time that I came and just started ordering it, and people were like, "Are you vegetarian? Like, did you switch or not?" I'm like, "Oh no, this is just really good."
It's weird because a lot of people ask, like they question us, and we're not the only people serving Impossible, obviously.
Right.
But it's like they argue that it's not. I think it's real meat. And it's like, we
tastes
assure you, it's not.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, it's crazy how they can do that.
All right, well, let's try some burgers. They cooked up some really, really good food. Smell of it. It smells so good. But anyways, we're gonna start here. This is the Colombian burger. Got some sea salt and ground coffee, avocados, homemade salsa, red onions. This one I've had before. It's really, really good. This one's the smoked gnocchi. It's bacon, smoked Gouda, barbecue sauce, mayo, some jalapenos, a little side of peanut butter sauce. You can try with that. Slayer fries. Tons of garlic. It's aromatic, so good. We got some plant-based nacho fries. Those look really, really good. Homemade cheese. And then last but not least, the mess of them all, the chili cheese, or the Frito chili cheese plant-based burger. And it's gonna be messy. Start off with the fries because these sound amazing. And they smell so good. Oh my God. Those are amazing. It's not too much, just right. This is familiar. I know this one, and it tastes really, really good. So I won't be surprised. The homemade salsa is on point. It's always good. And you can taste the difference in the patty. You could taste, it's not really noticeable that you could taste the coffee grounds, but you could taste that it is different, and it tastes so freaking good. Like I said, salsa's on point. I've always had this one. This has always been a good, safe, good bet for me if I'm just not entirely sure, because SMB's menu is just overwhelming sometimes. All right, this is Smoke and Okie. This one has the bacon, smoked Gouda cheese, jalapenos, barbecue sauce, and we're gonna put some peanut butter sauce on it, because that's gonna be worth it. It's got the sweetness from the barbecue sauce, the spiciness from the jalapenos, the bacon, the cheese, the peanut butter. Like, it really does tie it in. That was a good suggestion from them. It's a good food for a cold day. If you want something that's a little warm, a little spicy, it's not too much. These are the plant-based nacho fries, and it looks amazing. It's made with the Impossible patty, so it has no meat, but it looks like meat. The plant-based cheese is really good. Tastes like nacho cheese in a way. It's just slightly different, but just almost like a different brand. And it straight up tastes like it has meat in it. You can never tell. That's one of the best parts about the Impossible patty. I'm coming back to get that for sure too. And I'm not even vegetarian or anything. That's worth it. This, the Frito chili cheese pie, all plant-based, Impossible patty, no meat in the chili, plant-based cheese, and of course Fritos. Here we go. It's Frito chili cheese pie in a burger that has no meat. Oh, this is so good. There's a huge mess, but it's worth every bit. Oh, that one's got some spice to it, but like I said, that one's not too bad. It's a little bit less than this one. This one's a good spot. If you like a little burn, make you sniff a little bit, like maybe clear your nose depending on the day. That is super good. And it tastes exactly like Frito chili cheese pie. You have no clue that it's plant-based. If you gave this to somebody that just wanted something different, you wouldn't even have to tell them. They would just eat it and they would think that it has meat in it. I wish I could stay here, but I think this concludes the end of this first stop at SMBs. Of course, they always have monthly specials, so there's always something different every single time that you come here, in a month anyway. So, all right, we're gonna go to the next location. See you in a bit. Now we're in Yukon Miller Grill. We're gonna eat some more burgers, and you know, hold on. I'm gonna call on some help. I'm gonna get my friend here, Undrell, and just see how good this works here.
What up?
All right.
What's up, Justin?
Now let's eat some burgers. We're here with Jason at the Yukon Miller Grill, and we're gonna eat some burgers, in case you didn't know. Anyways, tell us a little bit how you guys got started.
I bought the place going on almost 6 years now. About in 2014, 2015, we reopened it. It's been here. It's a Yukon staple. It's literally the place where all the high school kids hung out, where everybody went to, you know, see your girlfriend, see your mom, whatever, or not see your mom. You know, just it was the hangout, and I got the opportunity to buy it, and we have changed it completely. We went to pretty much a 98% made from scratch menu. We don't barely use any frozen products except like tater tots. I'm not making tater tots, sorry. I make way too much other stuff. But yeah, and we try to use as much Oklahoma product as we possibly can. And like I said, all of our beefs, fresh beef, all of that. So we try to make sure that if you're coming here, you're gonna get a good meal. We're not fast food. You're not gonna get in here and leave. If you're on a time crunch, like 10, 15 minutes before your kid's soccer game, or before your wife gets home, whatever, don't even try it, because it's not gonna happen. We're known for our breakfast. Our breakfast is just insanely huge, and We normally are on a wait every day for breakfast. Our lunch, our burgers are absolutely amazing. We actually have a really eclectic menu. We have a bunch of Oklahoma fried food, but we've kind of put our spin on it a little bit. We've either made it bigger, better. We've got a general manager and a chef here that he's been taking over a lot of the recipes and kind of putting his flair on it and bringing a lot of new and crazy things to Yukon and seeing how they respond to it.
That's awesome, man. What are some of your favorite things here?
Man, one of my favorite to watch people try to eat, we have a heart attack burger that the minimum heart attack burger, just a basic, is 2 grilled cheese sandwiches, 4 strips of bacon, 2 Texas toast style grilled cheese sandwiches.
Wow.
And then just because there's not enough on there, and it's got like 6 pieces of cheese, we go ahead and make some homemade cheese sticks that we deep fry and we bread here ourselves, and we throw those on that burger. And that's a 12-ounce burger. And then it goes up, we have a 12, an 18, and a 24-ounce burger.
Yikes. I like how you started, I like to watch people try to eat.
Yes. We actually, my lawyer wouldn't let me bring a defibrillator in here because I was going to try to bring a fake one, and they're like, no, because if somebody does have a heart attack, you got to have a real one in there. So,
oh yeah, that's important.
So, so our lawyer wasn't too happy about that idea. But yeah, and other than that, I mean, our burgers, we have 2 or 3, specialty burgers, but we want people to make their own burger. We want people to do what they want. So we've got our 6-ounce burger that you then tell me what kind of cheese you want, what kind of toppings you want. You tell me, do you want 10 pieces of bacon? Do you want 2 pieces of bacon? Do you want fried onions, fried pickles?
Wow.
What do you want on them? Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Service like that.
Yeah, and I like it because I like seeing people that come in here. We had one guy came in and he's like, dude, I want a $40 burger. I'm like, all right, I got you.
That's all
literally,
I
literally,
want a $40 burger.
it had everything on it plus a piece of grilled chicken because I wanted them to be healthy.
Yeah, just out of curiosity.
Counterbalance a little
Could
bit.
there be a $100 burger?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You give me a budget. Oh yeah.
Hey, we might have to check that out, man. We just go half on that.
It's gotta have a T-bone on it.
Let's see what he comes up with.
Oh yeah. And like I said, I've got my general manager out, and he is one of the coolest guys coming up with different recipes and all that. We actually, one of our other burgers, and we may play around depending on what burger we make for you today. We actually have an Oklahoma burger. Okay. So what do you think of with Oklahoma when you talk Oklahoma food?
Chicken fried steak.
I'll have to say like a wheat bun, maybe.
Mashed potatoes, gravy,
Got
chicken
wheat.
fried steak.
Okay. Here's my thought on Oklahoma, because a lot of Oklahomans kind of need to lose a little weight, right? So, we like fried stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We love ranch dressing,
It's a given.
Oh, I forgot the ranch.
and we love gravy.
Oh yeah, gravy too.
So we took a 6-ounce patty, we mixed dried ranch dressing into the 6-ounce patty, we bread it like a chicken fried steak, deep fry it till it's done, put it on the bun and put homemade gravy over top of it.
oh
You're
man.
making me hungry.
Gotta keep Oklahoma fat.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Oklahoma in a nutshell. One burger.
That is good.
And it's actually a really good seller. People love it.
I'm hungry.
Me too, man. I'm ready to taste this. I'm a little nervous, man.
You've been stewing on this a little bit. What are you thinking that we're gonna have?
Just because we've had this forever, and we are the small town diner. I think we'll go back to one that my son actually came up with. And we're gonna do the Eggcellent Brunch Burger. We were actually on a family vacation. My son's autistic, and we were sitting at a restaurant, and that 10:30, 11 o'clock range time, and couldn't figure out what we wanted to eat, breakfast or lunch. The restaurant was kind of in between, and he jokingly looked at me and said, "Hey Dad, if you ever own a restaurant, you should make an Eggcellent Brunch Burger." I was like, "Okay, you need to explain this." And he's like, a burger with like bacon and sausage and eggs and all of that on a burger. And I'm like, okay, never lost that thought. The minute I opened this, it was the very first burger that ever went on the menu.
Hey, I love that kid, man.
Is it like spicy sausage that you got on it?
No, it's actually Jimmy Dean, just country sausage. You're gonna get the flavor of the sausage, and it's gonna taste like you're eating a breakfast sandwich, but with a beefy center on it.
That sounds amazing.
I think it's time to eat a burger.
Just spin that around.
You got sausage, hamburger meat, bacon, cheese, sunny side up egg.
And Texas toast.
Oh,
I mean, this is. Smells good. Smells so good.
It don't get no better, man.
And then this was a suggestion by the
the owner, I don't know about Undrell.
No, I'm gonna do it.
put a little bit of syrup on it and have it a true breakfast. Griffin's syrup, Muskogee, Oklahoma, shameless plug there.
Yep.
And then of course we got the
Keep it local.
best fries. This is the only way to truly make fries, in my opinion, anyway.
Yep.
Deep fry them to where they're golden brown.
I co-sign that.
Oh. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's check it out. I want to try these fries, man.
You can
I always go to the fries first. That is delicious.
It's breakfast. It's so good.
And it's not good. If your hands aren't dirty, or it's not in your beard, it's not good food.
Oh my God.
It has to be dripping off, like you need napkins. Or it's not good food.
It's a breakfast burger. There's just no better way to put it.
You should be able to taste the sausage, the bacon, and everything.
Oh yeah.
You could taste all of it. The cheese, the bacon, the
And that's not a
sausage.
little kid burger. I mean, that's a half-pound burger.
Like your son
Yeah,
said,
so
this
you
is
can-
excellent.
Yeah. That's the best way to put it.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's just breakfast.
You see that, man? Just dripping? That's just all flavor.
I've had burgers that's had eggs on it, that's kind of had like, I would say a breakfast theme. I would use that loosely, but this is straight up, like you're in the mood for breakfast, but you're not entirely sure like if you want pancakes or whatever it is and everything and stuff. This is a good mix of like, I had lunch, but I still had breakfast kind of thing.
Yep.
And it
Satisfies all.
it's just on point, like all 100%. We're gonna sit here, we'll finish this, we'll go to our next stop. We'll surprise you with this one. Not entirely sure which one we're gonna choose. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
Well, I do want to rub it in your face. Sorry you guys only get to see this and you don't get to witness this.
And taste it, yeah.
Right, because it's delicious.
All right, see y'all in a bit. We're here at Vacca Territory Coffee House, and we've been trying some flavors, and there's 9 different flavors, and it's all homemade. They got a special process. So special we didn't even really hear exactly what it is. But I got the honey pistachio ice cream, and it is, I mean, you can definitely tell it's homemade. It's so good. What'd you get?
I got the cappuccino, man. It's delicious. We're just making a little pit stop before our third and final stop.
Put some ice cream on our bellies after eating so many burgers.
Man.
Spicy burgers and stuff. But yeah, they do coffee, sweets, bakery, homemade ice cream. Like I said, there's 9 different flavors of ice cream. And it is so good.
And they got a specialty called affogato. It's a scoop of ice cream topped with an espresso shot. So that'll be like this cappuccino with an espresso shot. Man, that's the last
try
thing
it
I
out.
need.
It's off of Route 66 in Yukon. We'll finish this up and then we'll meet you at the next location. It's our 4th location. It's a museum cafe, and it is on the east side of the Oklahoma City Art Museum. And it's like roughly our 4th burger. I mean, kind of not, I think it's a little bit more than that because we've eaten quite a bit. It's definitely our 4th stop, I know that. But yeah, we're here with Ryan with Good Egg, and they just recently took over the concept here, so he's gonna elaborate a little bit and tell us about the Museum Cafe.
The Museum Cafe is an extension of the Museum of Art in Oklahoma City. So we took over back in February, brought in to help develop the cafe. So we've recreated the whole dining area, done the menu all the way, it's been redone. It is now an American brasserie, so similar to a French brasserie, but with more of an American style focus. So the food it's got a lot of French flair to it, but still very much approachable.
I came in about a month ago, and I actually had the burger that we're actually gonna try. It's called The Burger.
Right,
And
not a regular, not just a burger,
It's-
the burger.
It's the burger. It's, I mean, rightfully so. That is a good title for it. But yeah, y'all guys do all kinds of cocktails, and I've had great drinks, fantastic drinks here. Brunch here has been really good.
Thank you.
And like I said, when we came, the menu that we had, or the new menu, the items that we had was just incredible. I had the salmon and the burger. But
Yeah, that's my experience as well. Everything's always excellent.
yeah.
So
And of course you got like so much entertainment that's around here, so everybody can just park here, eat here, and then walk around and do whatever they want.
Really
Trying
accessible.
to elaborate a little bit more on what the menu items are.
So the menu is a very broad scope. We have a brunch menu, a lunch menu, and a dinner menu, so lots to talk about. Don't want to take up all the time, but there is plenty of options. The steak, we have a prime rib that we do every night, which is great. So we do a roasted prime rib. It's served with a mac and cheese pave, which, man, I wish I would have gotten ready for that, but it is basically stacked mac and cheese. It's delicious. You guys got to come in for that some other time.
Hey, you can always invite us back, man. I mean, it's not got to be a one day thing.
Welcome. You play a flute. It makes all the noodles stand straight up and down, and then you catch them right there, freeze them in place, and so it's straight noodles standing straight up and down. It's beautiful.
Magic.
It's magic.
Magic. There's a little bit of magic in it. So lots of options, plenty to try, plenty to see. So desserts are also amazing. I highly recommend the budino. It's a cinnamon, well, it's a snickerdoodle budino.
Ooh.
So it's a cinnamon budino and then some sugar cookies, and it's very delicious. So definitely highly recommend some dessert sometime as well.
Yeah. So the mac and cheese and the budino.
Yeah. And
Gotcha.
then you've got the burger, so you can go with something different next time.
Yeah, definitely.
So burger today. Come back for the mac and cheese, the budino.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about the burger.
We start off with a brioche bun, and we put a hard sear on that, so we're buttering the bread, searing that really hard so it gets a nice crisp on it. The patty is a 6-ounce Creekstone patty, so very large, larger than the 3rd-pound burger.
Yeah.
Creekstone is a upper 2/3 choice ground beef. It's black Angus, so high quality beef. Then we have that sear on there. We then melt a butter case over it, which is a German cheese.
Ooh.
If you could put it, it's butter cheese. So it is like the elevated version. It's real American cheese, like American processed cheese, sliced Velveeta, right? It's that melty beautifulness. Now this is an actual cheese, not a processed cheese.
Right.
Okay.
That has that exact same same melting content. So it's as soft and creamy as like a triple cream, but
Wow.
it's a solid cheese. So that's really delicious. We take Frenched onions. So we basically made French onion soup, reduced that into just the onions. So heavy power in those onions, a lot of flavor there. Then white remoulade. So remoulade is like a sauce.
Yeah.
So what we have is it's like a light mayonnaise, if you will.
Okay.
It's got pickles and garlic in it, so a lot of flavor bursted in there. And then we top that with bone marrow bordelaise.
Wow.
So bordelaise, big rich sauce, and then that the bone marrow in there adds a lot of fat content to it. So
Wow.
put you down burger.
Yeah. Can you see that? The burger.
It's just so much. And it's so good. It's Flavor Town on a plate. I've had it before.
I haven't.
I know it's really good.
Like, how do you go about eating this?
Well, it depends. If you don't have any facial hair, go ahead. If you got a little bit of a beard or something, you don't want to take a shower, that's fork and knife 100%. The last time I had this, I ate every single bit of it. All the sauce, everything.
Man.
Got the bun, soaked it up, like, oh.
Man, it's such perfection. I don't want to cut it, man, but I mean, I want to taste it.
Yeah. It's not soft meat.
Right?
Oh, it's got that thick patty.
I know.
It's so much.
That means so good.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what this is about. This is delicious.
It's so good.
Speechless, man. I'm speechless.
Yeah.
I think I want to be Ron's best friend, man. Anybody that can cook like this, man, definitely belongs on my Christmas list. You know,
It's a great blend of between the sauce, the bun, the meat, like the onions. The onions aren't too overpowering. It's like you said, it's just enough. It's just,
wow. That's all you can say. It's just wow.
it's one of those things that you eat and you take every time you take your time eating it with every single bite. Because it's savory. It's perfect. If you're in the mood for something different, look at that. All that cheese. All right, we just finished it up. Museum Cafe was phenomenal. It's literally speechless about how the burger was. We did 4 places.
That burger was amazing. 4 places.
4 places. Probably 6 to 8 burgers. I can't remember how many we've eaten.
I blacked out, man.
We started at SMBs. We did.
SMB had that amazing Impossible Burger.
Yeah, the Impossible Burger.
That was phenomenal.
It was Frito chili, cheese, pie, Impossible Burger. So we did that, and then we did the Miller Grill, and they had their ultimate brunch burger, which was just
The Eggcellent Brunch
oh
Burger.
yeah, excellent. Eggcellent brunch
Sausage,
burger.
hamburger, egg,
Bacon,
Texas toast.
syrup. So good. So we
Man.
did that, and then we had the ice cream at the Vacca Territory Coffee House.
Where you can get ice cream with a shot of espresso on top of it.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
And
Go
then
try that, actually.
We ended up with the Museum Cafe, which was the burger. The title sells itself.
The burger.
It
is the burger.
So, if you want to find out more about Oklahoma City and look at what's coming up with Uncovering Oklahoma, you can subscribe to their Patreon.com and actually subscribe with paying them a little bit and help these guys be able to continue with the videos and everything and stuff like that.
Right. Don't forget, follow, subscribe, all social media platforms, Uncovering Oklahoma. Until next time.
Later.
Peace.